Hey, welcome to the January 2022 North Dallas Real Estate Market Update Report with your host, Alex Piech with Evolve Real Estate Group with eXp Realty. Today, we are going to be looking at the January housing report, which basically is going to be showing you everything that happened within the last 30 days. So basically, we're going to be looking at the December numbers and sharing with you what's happened here in the North Dallas market. As always, I'm going to be pulling up my report to actually show you. You can, at any time below this video, we provide you with all the links to not just the North Dallas report, but we also break down several cities where we specialize and we service our customers, including Plano, Frisco, Prosper, Salina, and McKinney. So if you're interested in breaking down data specifically in those markets, we do have custom market reports for you as well. Now, if this is your first time to our channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, click the bell for future notifications so you get alerted every time we drop more real estate market reports similar to the one that we're going to be talking about today. So let's go ahead. Let's flip on the screen. Let's actually break down the data. And again, this is the January report looking back specifically to the December 2021 numbers. So let's take a look. All right, so here we have the North Dallas Real Estate Market Report. As you can see, January 2nd, 2022. So let's get right into the numbers. Right now, nearly 76% of all the homes that are on the market already have an accepted offer. So to give you the exact numbers, there's 1,423 homes on the market, of which 1,076 of those homes already have received an offer. That means there's only 347 available active homes for buyers to choose from in the North Dallas market. Again, that is Plano, Frisco, Prosper, Salina, McKinney, all the areas that we service for our customers. Now, when you take a look at this data, the hot price points right now in the North Dallas market are between the $400,000 and $600,000, with the median list price right now of $579,000. If you look at the number of listings for sale versus pending contracts, you can see the pending contracts are outpacing active inventory, and that holds true all the way to about $1.4, $1.6 million. So we're seeing an uptick, not just in the average market, but even into the luxury market as well. Now, in the last 6 months, over 8,000 homes have successfully closed with the median sales price of just over $475,000. In that same time frame, about 10% of the homes that went on the market failed to sell for one reason or another. Again, it's 849 homes, so just about 10% of the market. Now, when we're looking at the days on market, how long are homes sitting on the market? We can start to see some really important indicators. Number one, if you look at the active listings, homes active right now, those homes have been on the market on average 43 days. But if you look at the homes that have successfully sold in the last 6 months, those homes have been on the market for just 6 days. So again, median sales price was $477,700, selling in just 6 days. Now, if we look at the last 30 days, basically our most current market, you'll see that that's been holding true. 6 days on market on average, with the average price now going up slightly to about $500,000. So the market continues to be moving very, very quickly. Homes are selling very, very quickly. But what you're seeing is a divide. Good homes, priced well, marketed well, are selling very quickly, but a lot of homes are also starting to sit on the market. A lot of reasons why that could be happening: condition, location, price. People may be getting greedy and really just elevating the price because of the market, trying to hit a home run, and those homes are still just sitting on the market. So there's a variety of reasons why we're seeing that. Overall, when you look at the homes that are listed to the homes that are selling, and you look at the percentage of what somebody was asking for the home versus what they actually sold for, it's coming in at about 104 So the average home right now is selling for 4% over the asking price. And you can see in the median days on market box over here, the blue being sold, the black being for sale. The homes that sell are selling very, very quickly, almost across the board at all price points up to about $2.8 million. You could see some of the luxury buys over 900 grand. Those typically have the highest days on market right now, with things being under $1 million, still relatively moving quickly. Very interesting. If you look at the sold prices here, you could see September, October, we have a slight dip. And then since then, home values have been increasing November, December, with a pretty significant jump from December to January, almost $20,000, $23,000. While the days on market, if you've been following my reports, we were getting up to 7-8 days on market from a low of about 4. Well, that has now come back December, January to 6. So it's actually starting to ramp back up. Homes are starting to sell quickly again. If you followed my reports, you know this is my favorite report because it breaks down the entire market by price brackets. This is great if you're a home seller and you want to see if you're thinking about selling. Where does your home fit in? Well, you can look at basically what you think it's worth and look at those numbers. If you're a buyer, this is great because it's going to let you know the competition and set the proper expectations before you ever get into the market. So you can see across the board, let's just pick a number here, between $600,000 and $800,000. There are 73 available homes to choose from. All right. There's 238 already under contract. That's a 77% pending ratio. Again, these are historical highs, just to put it in perspective. 172 homes failed to sell in the last 6 months in this price range. Nearly 1,500 homes in the last 6 months have sold here. What's important to look at is if you look at the original list price versus the sold price. In this price bracket, you'll notice 104%. The average home is selling 4% above its asking price. Now, this last column, it says absorption rate, the month's supply of inventory. You'll notice we are definitely in the red here with 0.3 months supply of inventory. And that's happening all the way up to about the $1.8 million. You've got a couple of stagnant listings here at the 1.8 to 2 million. Overall, the North Dallas market has 0.3 of 1 month supply of inventory. What does that mean? That means there are so few homes on the market right now, historical lows. 0.3 means there's about 9 to 10 days of inventory. You may be saying, okay, but what does that really mean? Well, if you look at this little chart down here, it says favors buyers, favors sellers. What type of market are we in? When we talk about month supply of inventory, a stable, normal market has 5 to 6 months of inventory. When inventory levels go down, that means there's less homes, but strong buyer demand. That means we're heading into a seller's market because there's more demand than there are homes to buy. Well, guys, we're under a month. We're under half of a month's supply of inventory. So there's an inventory crisis right now with the lack of homes available. So that's the biggest challenge. It means buyers are having to compete in multiple offers because there's so few homes currently available on the market right now that all the buyers are competing on a very small number. Normal is 5 to 6. A buyer's market is when inventory levels get over 6 months. That means there's more homes on the market than there are buyers to buy those homes. We are very lopsided right now. So let me flip back off of this document again. You can download it whenever you want. But I just wanted to flip back and I want to tell you exactly what's happening here and how it relates to you, whether you're thinking about buying a home in North Dallas or you're thinking about selling your home in the North Dallas suburbs. What does this information mean? It means if you're a seller, you are absolutely going to maximize your home's value right now. On average, we're selling homes for up to 18% more money than market value. That's the demand we've been able to generate for our sellers, significantly selling their homes over value with proper marketing and exposure. There's a lot of relocation buyers coming into the market from different markets across the country where our average sales price is still a bargain. If you are coming from New York, New Jersey, California, Seattle, Chicago, and you come down here and you look at homes that are $500,000-$600,000, those homes in those markets are in the $1 million range. So people who are relocating in are still looking at Texas as a bargain opportunity when you look at pricing. So as a seller, yes, you are absolutely going to maximize, walk away with a ton of equity in your property. As a buyer, now this is where it gets interesting, because yes, home values are incredibly high right now. But every single indication states that home values are going to continue on the current path of growth, at least 6-7% growth into 2022. The other thing is interest rates are on the uptick. Every major indicator, everybody who tracks interest rates is anticipating rates to get to 4%, maybe even higher in 2022. So if home values go up and interest rates go up, that's a double negative for a buyer. That means affordability is going to be severely impacted for home buyers. I mean, you're going to buy less house for a higher mortgage payment. So when you're looking at these numbers today, you have to realize your monthly payment, what you are actually paying every month for this home, is still very affordable, even in the grand scheme of understanding the market as a whole. You see people say, yes, values are up, but you are still paying the equivalent today of what that home would have been several $100,000 less with a normal interest rate of 6-7%. So the numbers, you have to understand how they impact you when it comes to affordability. So if I was a home buyer in today's market, I'd be looking at how do I get in, take advantage of the low inventory, and get the appreciation on the way up, because everybody's anticipating, due to the severe shortage of homes, home values are going to continue to go up. That is basic supply and demand 101. And the fact that we're under half of 1 month's supply means, guys, we could 20x the inventory just to put us back at a 6-month normal market. Most likely, we're not going to see a 20% increase in inventory, but we probably will see a 0.5 to 1% increase in interest rates. So if you are a home buyer or home seller, here's my offer to you. If you have any questions about this market, do not hesitate to give us a call. Below the video is all my contact information. We also provide you a Zoom calendar link. So if you want to schedule a virtual face-to-face meeting where we can look at some data and talk about your specific information, schedule a call. We'd love to do it. We have people doing this every single month, setting up calls, setting up virtual calls, emailing us, texting us, wanting more information about how does this information impact their home buying, their home selling needs. Please use this as a resource. We want to make sure that you are well educated and informed and know exactly what to expect, whether you're buying or selling a home in the North Dallas market, you're moving in, whether it be this year, next year, doesn't matter. Reach out. We'd love to help you any way we can. Guys, I appreciate you. Again, it's Alex with Evolve Real Estate Group, brokered with eXp Realty, with your North Dallas Real Estate Market Report. We will see you next month in the February edition. Take care.